Let's see, is it up and running? Yes, there it goes. Okay. If we list 6q kata, multiples of 3 or 5, if we list all the natural numbers below 10 that are multiples of 3 or 5, we get 3, 5, 9, and 6. The sum of these multiples is 23. Finish the solution so that it returns the sum of all the multiples of 3 or 5 below the number passed in. This sounds like it's straightforward enough. Note if the number is a multiple of both 3 and 5, only count it once. Also, if a number is negative, return 0 for languages that do have them. Technically, I've done this one before, but it was some time ago, so I don't really remember it. So I think it's safe to try it again. Also, I most likely did it in Python. Okay. I'm not going to try to do anything clever. I'm just going to brute force it. Check each num less than number. Keep a running tally. We might as well start at 3 because we know 1 and 2 don't matter. For int I equal 3, I less than number, I plus plus, if I mod 3 equals 0 or I mod 5 equals 0. I want to be keeping track of the result. Additive identity is 0, so we started counting at 0. I don't know if you can do plus equals. I'm sure you can do plus. I remember you can do plus equals. Yeah, I'm sure you can. Might have to finish things with semicolons since we are in Java after all. Let's check this out. I'm completely forgetting about how I need to do all these Java things, like declare variables. Expected 23 but was given 40. What did I do wrong? Assert equals 23, new solution dot solution of 10. I wonder what I'm doing wrong here. Well, let's just... Oh, I'm going to have to actually type it. Let's see what it's doing. Command tick for test. Whoa, what? Oh, I want number. No, I know what number is. Number is always the same. Number is always 10. Oh, plus equals I. That's what I did wrong. There it goes. Okay, a silly mistake. Attempted. I wonder if it's going to run into time of run problems. No, it's fine. Okay, well that was straightforward. I wonder if the solutions will show us something clever. Oh, here we go, the solutions. Just the basic stuff with filter. Someone found an equation for it. That's clever. Okay, let's see what the next one gives us. Convert string to camel case. Complete the method. It says regular expressions. I don't feel like using regular expressions. I'm pretty sure I can do this just with like string builder or even, well, I'll go at it in whatever way seems right to me. Train this one. Okay, convert string to camel case. Complete the method function so that it converts _ delimited words into camel casing. The first word within the output should be capitalized only if the original word was capitalized, known as upper camel case, also often referred to as Pascal case. I haven't heard of Pascal case, but I've heard of upper camel case. Okay, let's think this one through a little bit. We could break it down by, we'll construct a new string. Construct output string. So we have out string out equal empty string for string I'll do it manually. For int I equals 0 and less than s dot length I plus plus. I'll make a few indicators. A boolean, first character equal true. A boolean, first word. That's also going to be true for now. So on the first one, if s.substring at I plus 1, that is upper. Actually, we can just take the first. If first character I don't think well in Java. It slows me down. If first character out dot, I'm going to call that result. That'll be less confusing to me. Result equal result plus s dot substring String 0, 1. Return result. Let's just check that it gives us our first character there. I'm not that confident in Java, so I won't be checking things like as we go. Test some dash lower stat. Okay, we got the first character taken care of. Then we'll register the first character equals false. Else if first character of first char of word offset first char of word. Spelled it wrong up there. Result equals result plus, we're going to add on to that as that substring I plus 1. Dot to uppercase. Else equal result plus s dot substring I plus 1 dot to lower case. I have to check if it says first I have to check if it's if s dot substring I plus 1 dot equals dash, or if it equals underscore substring I comma I plus 1 dot equals underscore we're going to have to continue and not we're going to have to continue and we're going to have to set first char of word equal true. I'm just going to run it and see where we stand right now. Oops. Semicolon. Did I write or? I sure did. That's Python for you. Another one of those. Oh, there two uppercase isn't a method on string? Oh, I need to do it as a method, not a field. I think I'm using the right terminology there. Oh, I have to say that it's no longer the first char of word. Okay, let's try it now. I'm confused by this output. What is this? What is it saying it's expected that? Oh, I've broken my if. I've broken up my I made this mistake earlier today on another video that I was making. Else if, else if. Got him. Alright, attempt. It's a mess. I'm sure I'm going to see a lot cleaner solutions when I hit submit. You know, I think it's worth, well, maybe I don't want to go into that solution right now. Oh, that's nice. Split it on, and this is a regular expression for it's either dash or underscore arrays. I don't feel like figuring that out today. Let's do the next one. So the default is going to be an empty string. Okay. Break camel case. Complete the solution so that the function will break up camel case using a space between words, but it leaves the same casing. So return empty string result equals, we'll start with the empty string. For int I equals 0, I less than input dot length I plus plus. I think it's as simple as saying length -1 for reasons that will become clear, I think. If, say I want to check input at I, that substring I plus 1 comma I plus 2, so I want to do the next piece of it. I hope this is the right method. That is uppercase. Then we simply add result equals result plus a space. And regardless of whether that's true or not, then we say that no, we drop in the character. Yeah, that's the way we do it. Can that be it? Is that all? Let's see if I made a mistake there. All kinds of mistakes. result. String result. Alright, pardon me while I go and find out what Java uppercase string. Check uppercase string. Oh, yeah, I have to use the character method. Would that look like, what would that look like? Method class string. I want to say that char c equals cast as a char input, let's substring I plus 1. Is that allowed? Let's find out. Dot class expected. How about character like that? Oh, if. Well, true in there for now. If true, bracket. How about that to character? Can I do that? Now I have to figure out how to go from string to char. String to char array. Sure. Yeah, I can do it this way. That would be. Characters. This is where autoboxing and stuff becomes important, I guess. Huh. What is this if here supposed to be for? I don't remember. I'm gonna comment it out. Oh, that was important though. Oh, that's gonna be if characters at I plus 1 equal or characters at I plus 1 equals underscore. Let's just see if we can print it out here. Oh, these brackets tell you which part of it was wrong. That's kind of neat. I'm going to rearrange my logic here. We're going to look at each character. First, we're going to check if it's a dash. And if it's a dash, then we just add a space. Is that all? Result equal result plus. Result equals result plus that, and else why is it giving me that indentation? I want indentation 4. Where is that? Oh well. Let's see, do we have this now? This is looking better. Why was I looking at I plus 1? That's a holdover of what I was doing before. Don't need to do that. Why didn't it put the space there? Oh. I got my head turned around and was thinking of the last one. Dot is uppercase. That's the question we need to ask. If characters I plus 1, so then we do need to do length minus 1. I plus plus, and then once we get out of that loop, then result equals result plus characters input dot length. Syntax error there. This is why I was unsure if I wanted to do this in Java. Char cannot be dereferenced error. I'm trying to use the char method is letter, but I suppose, which is supposed to return the Boolean value corresponding with the character is the letter. But when I call the method, I get an error saying that char cannot be dereferenced, blah blah blah. It's a primitive, not an object, so it cannot be dereferenced. Dereferencing is a process of accessing the value referred to by a reference. Since the char is already a value, not a reference, it cannot be dereferenced. But why do we have to dereference something to apply a method to it? that goes deeper than what I can understand. But I see what I have to do. I just have to do if character that is uppercase of the guy at characters I+1. Let's try that. And balance the parenthesis. Index 11 out of bounds. Where am I going index out of bounds? Well, let's comment out this and see if it still happens. Oh, okay. That's not an else. That's just a thing that happens every time. We're not ever landing inside of this conditional. Why are we not doing that? Do that print statement, see what it gives us. True. Okay. I feel like that, I'll be upset if that makes the difference. So it's registering true, then why is result not getting that bit added to it? But there it is. When I do hello, but not when I do space. Is that how I do space? Java escape character for space. So space is not an escape sequence in Oh, I can't. Can't do that. Well, that time it had a space, but why didn't it come out right this time? What's this? What if I copy the space character from over there? That shouldn't make a difference. Is it getting a line break there? Is that what's happening? Can I resize these things? Doesn't look like I can. I can't tell if it's like on a new line because... Oh, it's not that the space is missing, it's that I'm missing my last one of those. Ah. Oh, I less than and -1. We need a -1 here. So close. There we go. So I had to deal with some things being in the wrong order and some other stuff. Run the attempt. If input equal, if parenthesis input equal empty string, return empty string. Have to guard against that one. Index -1 out of bounds for length 0. Index minus... What if it's a length 1? I equals 0. I equals 0. That doesn't matter. Here's the problem. Is that the problem? Can I do custom sample tests? C should be just C. Does it do my custom tests? I don't know. I'm not sure what I thought I was going to gain by having that hello there, but well, I know that it gets to here before it has the problem. So let's print the result there. Wait a second. Why is it looking up something at index -1? It doesn't, yeah, that's right, but that doesn't matter. Book classification string camel case string input string result equals empty string if input equals empty string return empty string. Character array characters equals input that 2-char array. For int I equals 0, I less than input dot length -1, I plus plus, result equals result plus characters at I. If character that is uppercase characters I plus 1, paren, bracket, result equal result plus space, result equal result plus characters input dot length -1. That can only come out negative. Let's see if we can narrow down to which one of these. Another call, tell, get, problem, man, good, ma, hello 2. Hello 2. If input dot length equals 0, how about now? Okay, so it was an empty string and just that comparison wasn't working out there. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's at least comment out the print statements. Attempt it again. And submit. Now here comes the clever regular expression way to do it. "7Q in Java, hooray!" I'm gonna call it here.